The festival.
Hi,
Who's that?
it's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes, it's just, I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat? Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys, it's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. There will always be somewhere. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. So, I'll pay extra attention to any... Yes. Initially, I thought do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? She told me her price. No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back. Not passed on. Speaking of which... actually... I feel that I still owe you a formal apology. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp. It was an emergency, so to me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet...
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go, and the script hasn't reached its end yet. We will.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's take a seat. Why do I... Forget it. I've done it. Looks like I don't have to...
Wow. Hey, hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Robin!
over here, Miss Robin!
Miss Robin! Hey,
Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, it's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, not only that, we invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa. What makes this festival so unique? Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundation. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread...
Aww, that's so
That's right. Unparalleled.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's...
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
And now, to Harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There are still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. All set.
What? You can't touch me. As for that...
At least I made some progress.
didn't know. I'm the one who directed. Well, actually, due to the. Who knew that there was some things you're done asking? But don't fret. Yourself into a thing. Bob, I need your help. The first case, the second case. Those are all the details. I trust in your deduction. Seeing as you put in so much. Was it surprising?
Not much time left. Is that Firefly?
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45.
You're here! Looks like she also sent you. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate. Actually, do you still remember this? I think this moment, Harold. You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers, as long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure. I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that, at the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities, whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape, before the appointed destination arrives, that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to it is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. Your wishes will always be remembered by... Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still...
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on.
Honestly, the Nameless, but it seems...
History may not the first glimmer of it, but because of this. Brooklyn Tiernan, a toast to history.
That statue...
Looks like this is the last riddle in the end.
What should... Either way, at least our journey Gallagher, we to the festivals, and if we ever meet again...
Water heeds the cloud song.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart,
Apologies, Mr. Mika.
Oh, that's all right. Right. What will the people of Dreamflux...
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time. Penacony's...
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, to your tenacity.
In the end, this trailblazing expedition's just like a clock's hands that turn. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure, and then a new page. Mikhail Charles to Penacony's past.
With that, our duty as
The trailblaze can illuminate.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have...
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it...
Why not talk about it?
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail... They were also young once. Stumbling and bumbling around just like us. But those things are all in the past. Yeah. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets. To me, it's because we've seen every nook. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really... But when Mr. Mikhail sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say... Then, what is this regret we feel in our hearts?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is... But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross, and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves as long as we remember, there's... And what Mr. Mikhail has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, and its meaning will be interpreted by those...
It's not...
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry.
It's...
But before that, we still have a lot...
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for...
I should get back to the Express. Or...
There.
Wow. You're...
Still better than just standing... Oh, hey! You're finally back! We told Pom Pom all about our adventure.
The Pop-Pop is just angry! No matter where the Express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos! That's right! Pop-Pop is just angry! It's not because of...
It's okay. Everyone, could you...
But...
Let's go. Those three names...
No one knows exactly. The fact that they're leave it to him. Well, since you joined...
I see.
Turns out...
Different from typical, but...
Only two more. How about we shove
Which also means...
Yes, As for which one...
Or perhaps you might... Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past it.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see...
Please speak candidly.
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. Have you all considered this? Should you be able to lay down a new
Trailblazing to a...
Continue, Memo Keeper.
A world that many across the universe don't even... A world hidden away from outside observation. A world fettered by 3 paths. The Eternal Land. Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, Chot.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean?
Negotiation, interrogation, or the dance is done. Why?
Despite your fall from grace, you...
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm.
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your...
Robin?
To build a true haven, where if I told you, there was still a chance. Go now. As I mentioned earlier, it's a word of life is too
with no shackles, then my fate. Go away the white petals. I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the sting, gently wipe the sorrow of my life I dream. What is meant by miracle? A word outside my days. Once again, repeat wobbles. But how could I escape? No further hesitation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stings, till they wipe the sorrow of my life I dream. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the primal